Hello everyone, welcome to AS Online and I am Narendra. So today we will discuss some quantity aptitude questions and very frequently asked and very important question with the simplest possible method. Now before we go for that, so we have already launched this course SSC CGL Tier 1 and that is 350 hours recorded videos, all with the experienced faculties. There is an free test series are there, one-to-one doubt clarifications are there, live doubt clarification is there, and many more. So please visit to this site and then you will get the detail of it. And coming to the fee structure for 3 months, this is what the fee structure is for 6 months and for 12 months. All this you will get to know in our website. Straightway I am going to the question, my friends, today here. Now look at this question. This is about the salesman commission, very frequently asked question in the exam. Here a salesman gets a commission of on total sales 9%. Understood? So if the sales exceed rupees 10,000, if the sales is more than 10,000, he gets an additional commission of 3% on the excess sale. On the excess sale, he gets an additional commission of 3% over 10,000. Now, if he gets the total commission of rupees 1,380, then find the total sales. Very frequently asked question. I will give 15 seconds for you to think about the question, then we will answer it. Come on, my friends. Very good morning, Anisha. And Likhita Naidu, very good morning, Amma. Very good morning. Aman sir, very good morning. So I will give 15 seconds more. Think about the question, how to answer it. Then we will move forward. This is total commission. On first 10,000, he gets 9% commission. If the sales increased over 10,000, he gives 3% bonus. The total money received as a commission is rupees 1,380. Then what is the total sales? Let me answer it now. The total commission is given to us 1,380, out of which he will get 9% commission on 10,000, that is 900. I will take out this 900, then whatever the commission he gets 480, this is a commission on the sales over 10,000, beyond 10,000. And beyond 10,000, what is the percentage commission he is getting? He is getting a 3% commission plus 3% bonus. 9% commission plus 3% bonus. That means 9 plus 3 is 12%. This is what the 12% of the extra sale. Then what is the extra sale? The extra sale, let's find it out, 100% into 100 by 12. Now I notice that the extra sale is 4,000. What is the total sale? The total sale is the previously 10,000 plus extra sale. So that means 10,000 plus extra sale 4,000. The total will be 14,000. Right? Total is 14,000. Let's see that in option choice D. Option choice D. Okay, Dhanreddy, very good morning. Very good morning. And Chandani, could you answer this? Could you understand this? Okay. One more question similar to this, and this will be for you to answer it. Answer this question. Look at this. What is there? A salesman gets commission on total sales 11%. On total sales 11%. The sale exceeds, if the sales exceeds by over 15,000, he gets an additional bonus of 5%. In that case, it will be 11% plus 4%. The total 15%. On excess sale he gets, right? So if the total commission is rupees 1,980, then what is the bonus received? In the previous question, what was the total sale? Now my question here is, what is the bonus received? Okay, here 15 seconds for you to think of it. For you to think of it. What is the bonus received? Okay, time up. Anyone answer the question? Anyone answer the question? These are the very frequently asked question in exams. Let it be a banking or SSC or any other exams. So we already know he gets 12% commission up to 15,000. So what is 11%? 11% commission up to 15,000. So that means on 15,000, if I calculate the 11%, 0.11, so I will be getting this figure as 2 zeros gets cancelled, and the 0 and 0 plus 5 is 5, 5 plus 1 is 6 and 1. This is the commission he gets. This is the commission he gets on 15,000. But the total commission he received is not 1650, but he got 1980. That means the extra how much sale? The extra sale is commission. Commission on extra sale, that is 1980 minus 1650, and that you get, this is 0, and 8 minus 5 is 3, and 19 minus 16 is 3. Now this is what percentage? So this is this 11% originally he gets, and this 5% extra bonus. That means 11 plus 4. 11 plus 4. This is 15% of the total sales. So you are not asked that how much is the extra bonus he is getting. It is only asked that what is the bonus he gets. What is the bonus he gets? He gets bonus 4%, not 11 plus 4, 15%, not 15%. He gets the bonus of 4. And this given value is 15%. I need to find out the 4%. Then how do we get this one? This is 330, and find out the 4% given to you is 15%. That's over, my friends. So let's look at this one. How do we cancel this part? So here with 15, 2 is 30, 15, 2 is 30, and 22 into 4, that comes 88. My option choice is A. And what is this 88? Bonus received. 88. Option choice A. Anyone answer the question? Then ready, very good morning, Anusha. Option A, that's right. Likhita, you can also respond. Next question. Here about the profit and loss. Now, percentage question here. It says that the price of sugar increased by 40%. अमन, ये आपके लिए है. Consumption reduced so that the expenditure is increased by 12%. Okay, the price is increased and the consumption is decreased so that the expenditure, when the price is increased by 40%, if we keep the same consumption, the expenditure will increase by 40%. But he reduced the consumption, therefore the expenditure is increased only by 12%, not by 40%. Then, if the consumption before the rise of the price was 50 kg, before the rise, here the consumption was 50 kg initially, before the rise, then what is the present consumption? I am sure you can answer the question, my friends. Let's take 15 seconds, think of it. Are we on question number 3? Yes. Anyone can answer the question? Likhita, rightly said, madam. 88. Okay. Come on. I'll give another 15 seconds for you to answer it or think about it. Aman? Okay. Before I answer the question, allow me to explain one fact. And what is that fact is, if the price is increased by 20% and the consumption is increased by 30%, what will be the expenditure increase? This is consumption and this is expenses. So we know we apply the formula over here, that is x plus y plus xy by 100. We apply this formula here. So here there is an increase over here 20% and there is an increase over here 30%. So plus into plus is plus, 20 into 30 by 100, that is 600 by 100, and the total I get a 56% increase. Okay, now if we know that this 56% increase, we know this 56% increase overall, and here 20% increase, and if we have to find out this part, 30% consumption increase, I don't know. Then how do I find out? I will consider this as x, and I will take the first value as 20, and here increased is x plus 20 into x divided by 100, which is equal to overall increase in the expenditure 56% is given. By solving this, you get the x value, and that x value should be 30. Look at this one. How do you cancel this one? This is 5 times it goes, and take the 20 the other side. Then you get the 36 over here, and here it is 5x plus x, which is 6x by 5, which is equal to 36. With 6, this gets cancelled 6 times, and 5 into 6 is 30, so x is equal to 30. If you are understanding this concept that we learn in the percentage, let's answer the previous question now. So here there is a 50% increase, 40% price increase. I don't know how much consumption decreased. Let's assume that the consumption decreased by X%, then overall expenditure is increased by 12%. If I put this in the formula, then this is 40 increase, and the consumption decrease, therefore minus x, and then plus into minus is minus 40 into x, that is 40x by 100, and overall the result is given to us is 12. Solving this, I will get the x value. That means I will get the consumption is decreased by what percentage. So let's check that the calculation part. Now here the calculation is the 40 goes the other side. Now it is become minus 28. Okay, minus 28. Now here this 22 times and 25 times over here, and 5x and 2x, that is I get the 7x by 5 is equal to 28, as a minus will get cancelled, and then with 7 cancel this one, this is 4 times, and x is equal to 5 into 4, 20%. That means the consumption is reduced by 20%. And one more calculation is there. It says that, so if the consumption before the price changes was 50 kg, then what is the present one? So the present one is decreased by 20%, that means it is 80%. So 50 kg and it's 80%, that is 8540. It will be 40 kg likhita. That means after the deduction, the consumption is 40 kg. Hope you are understanding it. Let's check the answer. Option choice D. Anyone answer the question? Anyone answer the question? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Aman ji, kahan hai? Likhita madam, answer this. Hope you are understanding this part. So we will move on to the next question, and that is again related to something this. Look at this part. These are the very simple question, but in the prelim exams it comes very frequently. So the price of sugar, this price of sugar is reduced by 25%. What happened? The price is reduced by 25%, decreased by 25%. But in spite of a decrease, Akhil increased expenditure by 20%. Expenditure is increased by 20%. Increased. Now, let me see over here. The price is decreased by 25%. Let's get ready, everyone, my friends. The price is decreased, right? Reduced by 25%, but the person increased the expenditure by 20%. If the present consumption is 240 kg, find the initial consumption. So first I need to find out what is the percentage change in the consumption. For that, again I will put the formula of X and Y. I am giving 15 seconds for you to think of it. Answer it, my friends. Question number 4. Apply the same XY formula. Apply the same XY formula. 15 seconds is over. Now I will answer this question. And please notice that Aman sir, aaj silent hai aap. So look at this one. When the price is decreased, the expenditure should also decrease if he buy the same consumption. But the expenditure is increased means he also increased the consumption. So it is in plus. So I will put in the formula, that is minus 25 as it is decreased, and here it is plus X, and is minus plus is minus 25 into X by 100, which is equal to 20% increase. So it should be in plus. You should learn how to apply this formula. Okay. Now coming to this part here, when I take the 25 the other side, it will become 45. Let's cancel this one. This is 4 times. So this is 4x minus x, which is 3x. So 3x by 4, which is equal to 45. Then this is 15 and 4 is 60. So I get that x is equal to 60. That means 60% increase in the consumption. Now, if it is said that the present consumption 240, what was the initial consumption? So the present consumption is increased by 60%. That means this is 160%. What will be the initial consumption? It will be 100%. So I know 160%. I need to find out 100%. Let's do it, and that is in this way, 240 into, I need the 100% initial consumption, that is 100, and the given one is 160%. So let's cancel this one. I can notice that with 80 it is 2 times, and 80 it is 3 times, and this gets cancelled 50 times. 50 into 3, 150. That means initial consumption was 150. Anyone answer the question? Actually sir, आज मेरी तबीयत ठीक नहीं है. Okay, that's why answer नहीं कर रहे. कोई बात नहीं है. We all wish that the Aman should get well soon. देख लीजिएगा अमन जी, सिर्फ नोटिस कीजिए. So hope this is understood to everyone. It is similar to the previous question which we have done over here. Similar to this question, this is what the solution is, and your answer is 150 kg. Next question. Look at this one, question 5. So what is there in this question? This is the practice session. You will get all type of questions here. The mark price of an article is rupees 500 more than the cost price. You are understanding, markup price is 500 of the article, and it is sold at a discount of 15%. So given to us is the markup. By what rupee markup is 500 rupee. Your mark price is increased. And what is the discount offered? The discount offered, I am separating the fact from the given question. That is, the discount offered is 15%. Now, on the mark price, find the cost price of the article if the profit percentage is 27.5%. Okay, so the profit is given to us as 27.5%. Now we will discuss the easiest way to answer it with the least possible calculation. But before that, I will give 15 seconds for you to think about the question. Here is your 15 seconds. Okay, now let's answer it. Let's assume that my CP is a X rupee. I need to find out what is X. And what I know, the mark price will be the CP X rupee plus 500. This is what your mark price is. Now, you are giving a discount of 15%. That means you will give a discount of 15% on X, and you will also give a discount of 15% on 500. So what is 15% of X? That is nothing but 0.15. So it is better. Shall I write it? Anyone answer the question? No. So, okay, shall I write it as 15%? Let's done 15% of X. It is in minus because you are reducing the money. You are giving a discount on X and also on 500. Now, plus, now you are giving 15% discount on 500. So, what is 15% of 500? 15 5 is 75. 75 rupees is the discount. From 500, if I take out 75, I left with 425. So, after taking out 15%, you are left with 475 over here. This is what is your profit. And that profit is equal to how much? 27.5% of X. So, let's take that 27.5% of X. If you can understand the way this equation is framed, the rest part is automatically done. Now take this part the other side. When you take the other side, you notice that this is a 12.5%. Okay. Now 12.5% is equal to, that's of X is equal to 475. What I need to find out? What is X? That means I need to find out 100%. So let's find out what is 100%. So 100% of X will be, the remaining part is a simple cancellation. So let's do that cancellation here. That is, so as decimal is there, I will place one more 0 with 25. This is 5 times. With 25, this is 4 times. And with 5, when you cancel this one, 5, 9 is 45, and 2, 5, 5, 25, and 0. And multiply this by 4. Then you are getting 100x. That is 0. And 4, 5 is 20, carry 2. And 4, 9, 36 plus 2 is 38. Will this be 100%? Okay. So what is your question? The question is mark price is given and find the cost price. So the cost price will be, anyone answer the question? You are saying option B. You are saying option B. Okay, this is minus. When it goes the other side will become plus. Yeah, rightly corrected me. Thank you. So when it goes the other side, I will just erase this part. If this minus will go the other side, will become plus. So plus, and that comes 47.5. So 47.5x is equal to 475. Then what is 100% of x? Yeah, you have rightly pointed out. Now I will cancel this one. Place the 1 0 and this gets cancelled how many times? 10 times. 10 into 1000, 100. That is nothing but 1000 is your answer, my friends. So look at this one. Why 980? No, I think it is 1000 is what is the cost price, and the cost price is 980. Sir, can we assume 100 instead of x? Yes, sir, you can assume 100 in place of x. So, but notice that this value, the discount is given in not percentage. The discount is given in value. Had the discount been given in percentage, you can take 100. But the discount is given in value, therefore, at most what you can do is you can consider this as 100x because the discount is given in value. Then you can consider 100x and followed activity. So the answer is not this one, it is by mistake is written here 1000. Well done, Anusha, Likhita, Bajasnauma. So 425, 75. 425. Why did you write 425? Now when anyhow, I hope this question is clear to everyone and this is the answer. If you have any doubt, you can pause the video and watch it again, my friends. Now moving to the next part. Now this is one thing. The other day I discussed about the calendar and I showed you that the number of coincide, that means both the hands are at the same place. In 1 hour, one time, but in 12 hours, it is 11 times. And in 24 hours, it is 22 times. We also learn one fact, that is in between 4 to 5 o'clock, at what time the hands will get coincide. And that is at 4 o'clock, how many minutes it is? 20 minutes. So my answer should be 20 by 11 minutes past 4. The hands of the clocks will coincide. That means here 111 is there, so I will consider this as 21. My reminder is 9, so 9 by 11. 21, 9 by 11 minutes past 4. The hands will get coincide. But now we are discussing about opposite. Okay, so hands of the clocks will be opposite. Hands of the clocks will be opposite. Until unless you don't know all the aspect of clocks, calendars, profit, percentage, simple interest, compound interest, you will not be able to answer all the questions in the exam. So for that, step by step, I will be teaching all the parts of these chapters. Now from 12, this is 5 o'clock. The present time is 5 o'clock. Will there be any opposite from 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock? In between 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Look at the hand movement. They are not opposite in between 5 and 6. They are opposite exactly at 6 o'clock. Exactly at 6 o'clock. Okay. In between 6 and 7, will there be any opposite? Watch this. Between 6 and 7, no opposite. Opposite means 180 degree. So in between 6 and 7 also there is no opposite. In between 5 and 6 also there is no opposite. That means from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock the number of opposite is only 1. Now if I ask you from 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock, hands will be opposite how many times? From 2 to 5 o'clock, hands of the clocks will be opposite how many times? Then you will say, Narendra, that is in 1 hour, one time. So 2 to 5, that is 3 hours is there. The hands of the clocks will be opposite 3 times. Yeah, that's right. But when you write the exam, you will find that in between 4 to 8 o'clock, hands of the clocks will be opposite to each other how many times? So here the point comes that you should know from 7 to 5, 2 hours, but the hands get coincide only once. And in between this, I get this timing, that is 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock. 2 hours, but only one coincide. Therefore, as there are 4 hours are there, hands of the clocks will be opposite not 4 times. 4 minus 1, 3 times. So 4 hours in this case, but hands opposite only 3 times. That is one fact I wanted to share with you, and that is this fact. So for the opposite is concerned, in 1 hour, how many times? 1 times. But in 12 hours, how many times? 11 times. Where we are missing 1? 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock, we miss 1 opposite. And in 24 hours, how many times opposite? 22 times opposite. One very interesting things I discuss with you. And this is the shortcut you don't get in any book. If it is asked that, at what time the hands of the clocks will be opposite to each other from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. In between 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, when will they be opposite to each other? There is a formula to answer the question, but the easiest way to answer it. Take the opposite means 6 hours gap. Look at this one. Hands are opposite. How many hours gap between the two hands? 6 hours gap between the two hands. So whenever the hands will be opposite to each other, 6 hours gap will be there. So I will take that 8 is greater than 6. So take out 6. How much you get here? You get 2. And what is the 2 minute value? It is 10. So the time required is 10 by 11 minute past 8. Hands of the clocks will be opposite to each other. Try this. Try this example. If I ask you, in between 9 to 10, at what time the hands of the clock will be opposite to each other? So at 9 o'clock, how many minutes are there? 45 minutes are there. So the hands will be opposite to each other at 45 by 11. In 45, 4 11s are there. Take that 4 over here. Then 49. And if you take out 44 from here, 1. 49, 1 by 11 minute past 9. The hands of the clock will be opposite to each other. So we know hands of the clock will be opposite to each other number of times. In 1 hour 1 time, 12 hour 11 times, and 24 hour 22 times. And if they ask the question, in between this hour to that hour, when the hands of the clock will be opposite, we know the best way to answer it. Okay friends, moving forward, that is calendar. Do one question calendar. If you are writing any SSC CGL examinations or RRB Railway Recruitment Board examination, one question comes from calendar. So if I randomly take one date of birth, that is Aman, what is your date of birth? What's your date of birth? We will find out the day. What's your date of birth? Come on, sir. You can give any date, but try to give the correct date of birth. Come on, Aman. Your date of birth. We will find out on which day you born. Whether it is Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Aman, please come on. What is your date of birth? Okay. Before Aman gives any 19th of July 2001. 19th of 7th month, July 2001. The smart boy Aman has landed on this planet. What was the day? Was it Sunday, Monday or Tuesday? How do we find out? So here, what is the code of July? What is the code of July? The code of July other day I discussed, which is 6. So if you don't know the code of the month, then you can visit my previous videos where we have discussed it. Okay, now there are two calculations of odd day. 19 plus 6, that comes 25, and 25 divided by 7. 25 divided by, I am writing over here. I am writing the rough work here. 25 divided by 7. Take the remainder of this. What is the remainder? The remainder is 4. So for this it is 4 odd days. And we know that we need to calculate the odd day one previous year, that is 2000. And we also discussed in my previous class, that is all the years which are multiple by 400 has 0 odd days. So 2000, how many odd days? 0 odd day. So here there is a 0 odd day is there. So that means the total number of odd days is 4 plus 0 is 4. And if the odd day is 4, the day is a Thursday. We know that 0 is Sunday, 1 Monday, 2 Tuesday, 3 Wednesday, 4 Thursday. That means this smart boy Aman has born on Tuesday. It is as simple as this. But prior to that, you need to know the month's code and how to find out the odd days, which I discussed in my previous class. Am I right, Aman? Is my answer is correct? You are born on Thursday? Okay. So like that, any date can be worked out. Now, moving to our main subject, that is quant part again. Any comment? Okay. Now, coming to this question now. Now we are on question number 6. Come on, my friends. What is this question? A person purchased 90 clocks and sells 40 clocks at a gain of 10% and 50 clocks at a gain of 20%. If he sold all of them at the uniform rate of 15%, then he would have got 40 rupees less. Question is, the cost price of each clock is. Then one fact you are expected to know over here. Let's assume that the 10 article is sold at 20% profit and 15 article is sold at 30% profit. What is overall profit percentage? Overall profit percentage. The overall profit percentage will be, you can take the ratio of 10 and 15, and which is that's 2:3, and then 2 into 20 plus this 3 into 30 divided by this 2 plus 3, 5. That will give you the overall profit percentage. In this case, that is 40 and 90. That comes 130 divided by 5. Then 5, 2 and 5, 6. So I get overall 26% profit. If you know this part, you will be able to answer this question. And what is it? Out of 90 clock, 40 is sold at 10% profit and 50 is sold at 20% profit. So what is the ratio of 40 and 50? 4:5. So I will take the ratio here 4:5, and then here this 4. What percentage profit? 10% profit. Plus this 5 part, 20% profit, divided by this 4 plus 5. This will give you the overall profit percentage in the first case. So let's find out what is overall profit percentage in the first case. I notice that this is 40 and this is 100. Then overall 140 by 9 percentage is the overall profit percentage. In the second case, if he sells all the item at 15% profit, he will get 40 less. That means the 15% is less than 140 by 9%. So how much less? Minus 15. So how much will it come? With 9, 15, 135. So 140 minus 135, that is 5 by 9. So this is 5 by 9% less. This 15% is 5 by 9% less than the overall profit percentage when it is sold in this condition. Now this much less, and how much money is less? 40 rupees money is less. That means I can find it out here that if 5 by 9% is equal to 40 rupees, then what is 100%? That is your cost price. That's what I need to find out, the cost price, 100%. Then my friends, what happens? Look at this part. This gets cancelled 8 times. 8 9 72 followed by 20. 7200. This is what my cost price is. So do we have option? So the zeros are missing over there. The cost price should be, that's 5 8 and 8 9 72 followed by 0. So I think it should be 72,000. The options are given wrong. You can ignore it. The answer is 72,000. But if you look at the question, the cost price of each clock, it is said. What is the question? What is the cost price is not the question. What is the cost price of each clock? So how many clocks are there? 90 clocks are there. For 90 clocks, the cost price is 7,200. For one clock, this is divided by 90 and you get this as 80. The cost price of each clock is 80. Option choice A. Hope my friends you are understanding it. Okay. Moving to the next question now. And that is about probability. Let's work out this probability. You will get the questions on banking, you get the questions on SSC, Railway Recruitment Board, and all those cases. What is the question? Look at this one. A bag contains 13 white and 7 black balls. 2 balls are drawn at random. What is the probability that they are of the same color? So the question is something like this. You have the bag in which the white color ball 13 and black color ball. I am just writing the question. Why this is 7. So total number of balls in the bag is 20. How many balls are taken at random? 2 balls are taken at random. What is the probability that both of them are of the same color? So in this case, there are 2 possibility arises. Yes, my friends, either they are white and white, or they are black and black, 2 balls. So what is the impact of or and and? So in a probability, when or is given, the sign we use is a plus. When and comes, the sign we use is a multiplication. If you know this basic fact, now you will be able to answer this question. So please try, those who are able to answer the question. I give 15 seconds to you. Question number 7. Yes, I am sure some of you will be able to answer the question. 5 more seconds. 2, 1, time up. Now, then if we have to take 2 from here, then that is 13C2. 13C2. Or that means I need plus. And out of 7, if 2 comes, then both are black, same color. So that will be 7C2. By, out of 20 I am taking 2, so that will be 20C2. The rest part is basic calculation. Anyone answer the question? Okay. Now here what comes? That is 13 into, I will go for the rough work over here. 13 into 12 divided by 2. And this 6, 13 6 is 78. This part is 78 and plus 7C2. 7 into 5, 6 divided by 2. So this is 3 times 3 7 is 21. And divided by 20C2, so that is 20 into 19 divided by 2. This is 10 times, this is 190. Still you can answer, my friends. Answer it. That is 8 plus 1 is 9 and 7 plus 2 is 9 and my denominator is 190. So I can say further cancellation is not possible. The answer is 99 by 190. Anywhere is there 99 by 190. It's a very basic question and you get the question like this in phase 1 or the tier 1. Okay. Option D, Aman. Well done. Aman is sick but still very active. Well done, sir. Next question is also the similar type of question, but with a small change in the condition. So look at this part. What is happening here? A bag contains 5 red. So you have red ball 5 and blue. You have blue ball 3 and also you have green. So that is a green ball. How many? 7 balls are there. I'm just writing the question here. Now one ball is drawn at random and the another ball is drawn at random. There was no replacement. So what is the meaning of no replacement? Many of you must be knowing that what is replacement and what is non-replacement. So in a bag, let's assume that 90 balls are there. Now you take one ball here and check that it could be a different color. This is white and this is black. You will see that which color it is and then you return it again. This is called with replacement. Whatever the ball you have picked up, you replaced it. Now when you take the second ball, then what is the total number of balls in the bag? 90 balls will be there. Total number of balls 90. This is with replacement. When it comes to without replacement, those who are new, for them I am discussing this one. In 90 balls are there with white and blue balls combination, black balls combination. So one ball is drawn here first time and it is not replaced. So and another ball is drawn again. When you draw the second ball from here, what will be the total number of ball in this case? It is no replacement. Then the total number of ball in this case will be 89, not 90. This is without replacement. This is with replacement. Now come to answer the question over here. What is that? How many balls are drawn over here? It says that at random, one ball is drawn at random. So first you are drawing one ball and another ball is drawn at random with no replacement. So there are 2 balls are drawn. So when you draw the first ball, what is the total number of balls over here? 15. When you draw the second, as replacement is not there, therefore in the second case, the total number of ball will be 14. 15 minus 1. Now the question is, what is the probability that the first ball drawn is red? The first ball drawn is red and the second ball drawn is either blue or green. Okay. How do we answer this question? Let's answer it now. So first red. How many reds are there? 5 reds are there. 5C1 is nothing but 5. And here 15, you are taking 1. 15C1 is nothing but 15. So I can write down this as 5 by 15 and you are drawing this one. So and means multiplication. And did you see that either blue ball or green ball? So this is OR. Here it is plus. So blue ball, how many blue balls are there? 3 blue balls are there. So 3 by 15? No. As there is no replacement, therefore the number of balls will reduce. This is 14. 3 by 14. Or that means plus green ball. So green ball is 7 balls, that's 7 by 14. As it is OR, there is only one ball drawn in this case. So both will be 14. So doing so, we will be able to answer the question. Anyone answered it? Anyone answered it, my friends? Come on, we will learn every day something, or at least we will practice it together. Okay? Fine. So now from here onwards the story ends. Now you notice that this is 5 by 15 and into this become 10 by 14, and 10 by 14 is 5 by 7. 5 by 7, and this gets cancelled how many times? 3 times. My answer should be 5 by 7, 3, 21. Anyone answered it? So answer is 5 by 21, and that is option C. Hope you are understanding, my friends. So I will take you to the next question, and here is your next question. This is a very important question, and in many examinations this question was there, and this question is from time and distance. Time and distance. Many times this question was there. People don't know how to respond it because they don't practice this type of question. We will practice this one over here with the best possible method. Now, what it is said, 2 candles of the same height are lightened up at the same time. Try to understand the question. The remaining part you leave it on me. I will explain this. The first is consumed in 8 hours. The first candle completely burns up in 8 hours. And the second completely burns out in 6 hours. Now, assuming that each candle burns at a constant rate, after how many hours the ratio of the length will be 5:4. If you know it, well and good. If you don't know it, today you are going to learn this one, my friend. Now, did you see that same length? There are 2 candles are there, and of the same length it says. Okay, so what length I should take? I don't have the length here. So the length should be the LCM of the first one burns out in 8 hours, the second one burns out in 6 hours. Then the length should be the LCM of 8 and 6, and which is nothing but 24. So let's assume that the length of the candles are 24 units. Okay, and what is the rate of burning? I am just writing for sake of understanding to you. Rate of burning. So this 24 unit burns in 8 hours. That means in 1 hour it burns how many units? That is 24 by 8. So candle 1, it burns 3 units per hour. Something like time and work. And the second candles burns 24 unit in 6 hours. Then in 1 hour how many units? 24 divided by 6, which is 4 unit. So candle 2 burns 4 units per hour. So after how many hours? Question is, after how many hours the leftover length will be in the ratio of 5:4. Let's assume that after T hours, the length will be in the ratio of 5:4. In T hours, the candle 1 will burn how much? In 1 hour, 3 unit. Then in T hours, 3 T units. In 4 hours, 4 2 units. What is leftover part of candle 1? Both has same height. So 24 minus 3T. Okay, what is the leftover part of the second candle? The second candle will be 24 minus 4T. 4T is burned. This is leftover part. and the leftover part is in the ratio of 5:4. So this part is a 5/4. By solving this, will I get that T value? And T is nothing but after how many hours the candle are in this ratio? Yes, my friends, we can do it. And here also calculation, you can make a small adjustment here. The 4, 3 is 12 and this is 5. 4, 3 is 12 and 4, 5 is 20. So as both minus, so it will get added or subtracted. So here it is 12 and here it is 20. So it will get cancelled. That is a 8t. So you are getting 8t is equal to, now here 5 into 24 and here 4 into 24. That means the difference will be 1 into 24. 5 and 4, the difference is 1. You are multiplying the same number. So 1 into 24, that is 24. When 8t is equal to 24, t is equal to 3. That means in 3 hours, after 3 hours, the ratio of the length of candle left over is 5:4. Option choice B. Did you understand it? Arey wow, Aman. Wow, Anusha. Well done. Lakshmi Naidu. Likhita Naidu. Likhita Bajasnath Ali. Well done, well done. Right, Likhita. Moving to next question. Here it is about the train. Now, what is the beauty is the way you answer this question. Everyone will be able to answer this question, but the way we will answer the question will be the shortest approach. Look at the question first. Now, 280-meter long train traveling at a uniform speed cross a platform in 60 seconds. So there is a train over here crossing a platform, and how much time it takes? 60 seconds it takes. And crossing a standing man on the platform in 20 seconds. So the same train cross a man in 20 seconds. Why here it takes 60 seconds? Because it is crossing the platform length also, therefore it is taking 60 seconds, not 20. While it is taking 20 seconds, it is crossing its own length. Okay. Now, the question is, what is the length of the platform? 280 meter long train. This is 280 meter. So, did you notice one part, my friends? Think of it and then I will give 15 seconds for you to think of it. Come on, come on. We will answer it in the easiest way. Easiest way. Likhita, try Chayanamma. Okay, 15 seconds is over. Now see that the way you are doing and the way we together will do. In 20 seconds, it's crossed its own length. Then what is the length of the platform? That is what is said. What is the length of the platform? So, in 20 seconds, if it crossed 280 meter, so to cross the platform, it takes how much extra time? So, there's 20 and 60. That's 40 is the extra time he takes. Why it is extra time? Because it has to cross the length of the platform. So, in 40 seconds, it crossed the length of the platform. In 20 seconds, if it is 280, then in 40 seconds, how much it will cross? Double of it, that is 560. This in 40 seconds, it's crossed the length of the platform. So, what is the length of the platform, Aman, Anusha? 560. That should be my answer. Look at this one. That's all. There's the simplest possible way to answer this question. Okay. Now, I will take you to one more problem on trains, and with that we will conclude today's class. Here is the question. So please carefully see this question. It's a very important question. Train P cross a pole in 28 seconds. Cross a pole in 28 seconds. And a bridge of 320 meter in 60 seconds. So let's take that the train P is talking about cross a pole in 28 seconds. Let's see that what is given to us. And the same train cross a bridge of length 320 meters in 60 seconds. Some information you are getting here. Here, why the time has increased? From here to here, how much time is increased? 32 second increase. Why? Because it crossed the extra distance, that is 320. So, because here it is crossing its own length. Here also it is crossing its own length plus the extra length of the platform. And for that the extra time is 32 seconds. So in 32 seconds it crossed 320. Then in 28 seconds it will cross how much? We will get the length of train P. It's train P. So let's take that length of train P is equal to, that is in 32 seconds 320. Then in 28 seconds, obviously 1 0 over here, 280 meter. That's the length of train P. Next, if the ratio of the speed of train P to Q is 5:14, 9:14, and the length is equal to, whose length? Length of train Q is equal to, no, train P is equal to. Okay, initially it is P. Fine. So 5/6 of Q, length of train, speed ratio, and length of train Q, this is 6/7 of P. Make a small correction in the question. So 6/7 of P. That is the length of train Q. So what will be the length of train Q? So length of train Q will be Q's length, that is 6/7 of P. This is what the P length. So that is, take the 6/7 of this and you are getting 240 here. That is length of train Q. Fine. Now about the speed, P and Q speed is 9:14. What is the speed of P? It covers 320 meters in 32 seconds. So what is the speed? 320 divided by 32. 10 seconds per meter. So what is the speed of Q? So this is 10 meter per second. And the speed of Q is 14 parts. Out of the speed of P is given 9 parts. So divided by 9. I can't see that there is a cancellation. So 140 by 9 is the speed of Q. Okay. Now what is the time taken by Q to cross the bridge? So this is a very beautiful question. Please at later stage you have to learn this question. This is the length of a train Q. And this is the length of the platform. How much time it will take for Q to cross the platform? So its own length 240 and 520, 420. I'm sorry, 320. That comes 560. So the total distance is 560. Am I right? 560. And what is the speed of train Q? The speed of train Q is 140 by 9. So take that 140 by 9. You get the required time. I'll give here 15 seconds for you. Let's see that anyone answer the question. Likhita, try cheyamma. Last question. There's the last question on the board. 3 hours No, time is given in seconds. Aman, time is given in seconds. So here 160, can you see that 14, 4 is 56? So it gets cancelled how many times? 4 times. And 4, 9, 36. It will take 36 seconds. Option choice B. Yes, my friends, every day, 1 hour, we will discuss the different quantitative aptitude questions. So please keep joining. Every day you will learn some new things, or at least you will practice some new things in this board. So tomorrow again I will be with you at 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Thank you very much for watching this video and wish you all the best on behalf of ACE Online. Thank you.